Hi, my name is Tushka, and this is my video review for the hashtag Johnson Secret campaign. So I'm going to show you my favorites. My favorite is definitely has to be the replenishing body lotion with raspberry extracts, the wild berry aroma. I really like this. Obviously, I use it with this accompanying body wash. And then for some odd reason, I didn't really like the bar of the raspberry extract one, but I really love the papaya extract bar. So this is another one of my faves. So I took part in the hashtag Johnson Secret campaign because I have very dry skin, so it's hard to usually find something that does give you what it promises to give you on the packaging. So when I saw that this had 24-hour moisturization on your body, and usually you're always looking for something to always make your skin feel great, so this was also one of those things that I felt I had to take part in because it's going to make my skin feel great. I'm going to have great skin afterwards, so it's always something, it's an ever-changing and evolutionary thing that I really want to take part in, so I figured why not. My first impression, obviously, when it came to picking this wild berry one as my fave, it was mainly because of the smell of these two, and the papaya extract. And the reason why I like the cleansing bar soap was because of the smell as well. I thought the papaya one had a very nice aroma to it, and I like the whole idea behind it. So I really love the smell of these two, and obviously, when I started with the body wash, the very first thing that stood out to me was the color and how velvety it looked on my loofah. So I was very happy with that. And then also when I started, the foam is so thick and it's great that I also really enjoy that with my body washes. Is that I love a thick foam because then I know that I will be able to scrub my entire body with just a little bit instead of keep adding lots and lots of products to my loofah. So that was the first thing. And then the second thing is I didn't read the back print yet before my first use. So I used it and I was like, but this thing feels as if it's got a little bit of a moisturizing agent in it. And after my shower, I read and I see that it had glycerin in it. And my honest opinion is this is just an amazing product. It's got glycerin in it, so you know for a fact that you are really getting moisturized skin afterwards. So this is my absolute fave. Rising God, love this. The smell and everything just about it, and yeah, that was my first impression of this. Then when it came to the lotion, I loved this very thing over here, 24-hour moisture. That had me at hello. 24-hour moisture had me at hello. And I always love the word replenishing because, scrubbing your body and everything takes so much away from it that you always want to replenish it. So when I saw the word replenishing, I was so happy with it. And then also another thing is I had read beforehand of getting my products that raspberry had a very good effect on your skin, and then when I saw that it had raspberry and everything, I knew that it had great agents for my skin. When I first used the lotion, I don't know if I think I've got it a bit over there, it seemed very thin. It seemed like such a thin lotion and I wasn't happy with it. But then when I used it, it had the same velvety smooth texture as the soap firstly, and then as the body wash, same velvety smooth texture, and it was really hydrating. So I put it out in the morning, my normal shower routine in the morning, and until like 6 o'clock in the evening my body was still very much hydrated. And that is just something that is amazing, especially when in this cold, harsh, dry weather, you really need something that has 24-hour moisturization. So this was really great. And then the smell it leaves behind is amazing. So this was that. Then my first impression of the smoothing, smoothing body wash was it really left me so smooth. And the skin, the papaya in it, I feel as if my skin is jumping for joy when I apply the papaya on it. And the oil within this is just amazing. So this is really smoothing out, and then this is really replenishing. So these two, I feel as if you have to use them hand in hand. That is just a little tip that I think. You've got to be using them hand in hand. So what I would say is you can just scrub your body with this in the first part of your wash or your bath or shower, and then use this in the last part of your bath or shower, and then apply the lotion. And I mean, it's so great. And then this, the papaya age dry smoothing lotion, was just amazing. Like, I love the smell it left behind on my skin. My skin was very, very smooth afterwards, and it felt hydrated. My skin did not feel dry when I dried myself with my towel after my shower. Whereas my skin did not feel dry afterwards, and that was something that I was really, really looking for when I was trying to find myself a good soap that says that it has hydrating particles in it, is not leaving my skin high and dry. And yeah, those are my first impressions of the product. So which do I prefer on a personal basis which one do I prefer cleansing with between a bar soap and a body wash, liquid soap, is I prefer the body wash. And it's simply because of just the hygienic factor, is that I find that a body wash is hygienic in the simple fact that when I lift up the lid, as you guys can see, every single drop of soap that comes out is a new drop of It's a new drop of soap. Every single drop of soap that comes out of here is a new drop of soap. And I find that this, once I use it like for the first time, I'm the first user and that's great. And then when I leave it on the soap stand in the bathroom or something, I find that it collects some sort of dust or some sort of bacteria that comes onto it. And then even if you dunk it in water first and then you use it and then you rinse out your loofah or your face cloth, I feel as if it's unhygienic, and that's just me. It's a personal feel between a bar soap and a body wash. So I'm 100% team cleanse with the body wash because I find that it's just so much more hygienic in that sphere. That's just me personally. When I go out and buy a moisturizer, the first thing I look for on it is 24-hour moisture. And I looked if it's been infused over here. I look if it's been infused or been added, or if something else has been added into the lotion mix primarily. So when I say primarily, I mean from buying it, I don't have to personally add glycerin or add olive oil or mix it with coconut oil. It's already been mixed for me. So that's the one thing that I always look for in 24-hour moistures, because as I mentioned before, I have very, very dry skin. So I need something that has 24-hour moisture, that my skin is going to be moisturized for the longest amount of time. So that is the main things that I look for in my lotion. And this body lotion did give it to me. Like, I'm really in love with #Johnson Secret campaign. This thing is just amazeballs. Mwah, love it. So yeah, all in all, when it comes to the #Johnson Secret campaign products, they are just amazing products for people who have dry skin and people who just really want to have smoother skin. These products really will help you achieve smoother skin and will help you achieve very moisturized skin, and especially weather like this and dry, harsh weather for your skin. It will really help you achieve that. I've got about 2-3 tips that I would like to share with you. So the first tip is, when using either one of the two, make sure you use it with a face cloth or a loofah, because then you have just more product to lather on your body with than you would have if you were using your hand. So use a loofah. In terms for the part where I said about cleanliness and unhygienicness. If you're like me and do not use bar soap because of the whole hygienicness of it all, you can actually buy yourself a soap holder and you can just place that in there, and then you'll know that it's really kept clean and it's not just sitting on the soap stand in the bathroom. So that's one thing I would advise. Another thing that I would advise is to use your lotion when you are still wet. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but I found that when I used my lotion after I was a bit wet, I still felt hydrated. My skin did not feel harsh or anything, because these two bad boys have got oils in them, guys. These two bad boys have got oils in them. So I found that when I used them when I was still wet a bit, I got a very nice little texture. So those are my 3 little tips on how to use your products. Obviously, these are not the only scents and aromas and flavors, if you must, that they come in. They come in other variants. There's a rose water lotion and a rose water body wash. There's a papaya lotion and a papaya body wash. And then there's the raspberry lotion, raspberry body wash. There is also a raspberry bar soap and the papaya bar soap. So yeah, these are just the ones that I picked out as my favorites. So yes, so as I said before, these products, the hashtag Johnson Secret products, are really, really good for people who've got dry skin and people who are trying to achieve smoother skin. And also, I'm not saying it's only limited to them. Like, anybody can go out and purchase these for themselves, because it's just an amazing product. Like, all in all, I find that the same way that winter can dry out your skin is the same way that summer can dry out your skin, and I find that these products will be amazing. And also, another thing that I find with the lotion that is good, because it proves that I can use it throughout the year non-stop, is, as I explained to you guys before, I thought it was super light until I put it on and it was hydrating, is that also in summer you cannot be lathering onto yourself super heavy lotion. You've got to be lathering onto yourself a good variant of lotion, and most of us go from a certain lotion in winter to another lotion in summer, whereas here you can use this all year. It is light, so meaning in summer it's going to do what it has to, and in winter it's going to do what it has to, and you never ever feel like there's another coat onto your skin. It always feels like it's just your normal skin that's been well hydrated. So I would definitely purchase these products once they become available. And actually, I would purchase these exact same variants. They are just so amazing. So I am absolutely honored to have tried and tested the hashtag Johnson Secret campaign product. And I really, really hope that everybody else has the same feels that I feel when I'm using my products. So yeah, that is my video review on the hashtag Johnson Secret campaign product. Thank you. Bye.